Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit of my trip when I went to London. So I've actually split this into two parts. I will say that the second part that I'm going to release next week, I believe, is a lot more fast paced. There's like a lot going on in that one because that was the week where I was just like constantly going out and just doing fun things. This one is good too, but this was like the first week where I was kind of chilling at home more, so you're gonna see me in the air twice, and that's because I had a layover. When I was on my first flight, there was daylight, the clouds were looking good, it was sunny, but when I got to my second flight, the sun was setting, and where I was, it was just kind of ugly. So I wanted to get more footage of me on my first flight. So this is me taking off in my second flight. This was in Denver. So the flight time from Denver to London is, I think it was 9 hours, 9 or 8, something like that. One thing I have to say about this flight is that it is the worst flight I've ever been on. I've flown back and forth many times. I've been several places, and this is the one that really took the cake. It wasn't because of the airline or anything. It wasn't because there was like turbulence or anything like that. It was all because of the person that was sat next to me. They made my flight a living hell. She basically like couldn't sleep, so she tossed and turned, I kid you not, for the entire 9 hours. And she had one of those squishmallow pillows, but she had one of the massive ones, and she just kind of kept putting it on my foot, moving it around, putting it over into my space, and she just had like no regard for personal space. This is what I ate on the plane. It was actually pretty good. This salad stuff looks sus all the time, so I never eat it. It just looks not the best. I also got the Minute Maid cran apple. I always have that when I'm on the plane. Like once I drink that, vacation mode has activated. They also gave us this cake dessert thing, which was also pretty good. About an hour before we landed, they gave us quote-unquote breakfast. I only had my yogurt. I had like a few bites of whatever this is, and it wasn't the best. I was also trying to, conserve my appetite for my mum's cooking. This was about 5 minutes before we landed. I had just missed the snow, and I'm so upset about that because there was supposed to be snow that week. It didn't snow, and then I had just missed it by like a couple of minutes. By the time I got out and stuff, it was raining. When I did get out though, I was like, oh shit. It is cold, and I've forgotten how cold this place can be. When I landed, I seen my messages from my friends, and they were not happy about the weather whatsoever. I actually have a TikTok to try and demonstrate how cold it was.
If you were wondering how cold it is in London right now.
When that came up on my For You page, I was laughing so hard, and it's like, that is just the normal stuff you see in London. So much so that when I got to the airport, the crackhead activities had already started. You might be wondering what's going on here. So this guy was on my flight, the guy in the navy blue top. He basically just got all the way wasted, like couldn't walk wasted. As you can see, there's the chair next to him. They were trying to get him to sit on it so that they could push him around. And instead of sitting on the chair, he was just cracking jokes to the security guards. Oh, it was a mess. I did see him when I was on my way out, and he was passed out on the chair. This is me in the car on the way home. I got myself some hot chocolate because I was freezing. If you ever go to London, you're probably gonna see this McDonald's. I think it's the worst looking one. So the following day, I didn't waste any time. I went to my hairdresser so I could get my hair braided so that I could put on my wig. I actually didn't do my hair before going there because I knew that she'd get my hair right. She does the best braids. After that, I went to do a little bit of food shopping. I spent far too much time in the junk aisles. I didn't actually have to go food shopping because my mum stocked up on everything and she was cooking every single day. but I just kind of needed my British classics, such as those Scotch eggs. A lot of people hate them, but I'm obsessed with them. When I got home, I bothered my little brother. He was playing Fortnite and I was just in his ear being annoying. He literally looked at me like, can you move? So me and my little brother just ordered some Morley's. If you don't know what that is, it's like mostly chicken. He got a chicken burger. I know you guys call this a chicken sandwich, but over here we call it chicken burgers. He also got 3 barbecue wings. I got myself some wings and some chips, aka fries, and I also got myself some of those barbecue wings. Let me show you what a wing looks like. This place definitely has the best wings. This don't even look that appetizing, but trust and believe, it is appetizing. The following day I went out to eat with my girls. These are the 2 that I've known the longest. So we went out to a Turkish restaurant. What I got was the mixed meat doner, which came with rice and I think salad. I don't remember. After you eat, they give you these complimentary Turkish teas. I really like them. They're super bitter, but there's something about it that I really do enjoy. I made myself some press-ons and this is what they look like. I got my little brother to shoot it and he was just all over the place, but shout out to him. The following day I went to my friend's house. Her daughter's birthday was like a week after, or it might have been 2 weeks after, but I decided to bring presents. She has 2 daughters, so I was like, I'm gonna get them Crocs and I'm gonna get them Encanto Gibbets because they both really like Encanto. It took like 4 trains, 2 major stations to get to her house, but we eventually got there and it was worth it.
Yeah, is that Isabella? Oh, that's nice, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me, look, Mimi, look. Yeah, what do you say?
She also cooked for us, which I was so here for because she's an excellent cook and I didn't want to leave. She's actually also a content creator, so I'll put her stuff on the screen. We attempted to watch movies, but we just kept talking and kind of like not paying attention to the movies. So we turned off the movies and carried on talking. After that we headed home and I just couldn't help but pay attention to the train seats. If you do ever go to London, just know that they're the dirtiest possible things that you could sit on. I mean, it sucks because you have to sit on it, but just keep in mind how dirty they are. I'm actually going to show you a TikTok of how dirty the London Underground is. Ended up stopping at a McDonald's. I had to get myself the sweet chili chicken wrap because I haven't had that in years. The next day I was chilling with my little brother. He had a Spider-Man Funko Pop in his PC and he ordered another one because he wanted to change it out, so I just recorded him doing a little bit of that. So this day was one of my favorite days. I got to meet one of my YouTuber friends. I met her on the platform like 2 years ago and I haven't seen her. So when I planned to fly out here, I was like, we have got to meet. And we decided to do a little bit of bowling. I don't know who Phyllis is, but I wrote Phyllis on the piece of paper.
Come on, girl! Yes! Wow! High five, high five! Well done!
this was the final score. She had actually never bowled before and she did really well. After that, we decided to get some drinks. It was 2 for 1, so why not? We both got a pina colada. There was so much to choose from, but I played it safe with the pina colada and she got the same. After that, I decided to go to Primark. They sell clothes, they've got home goods, they pretty much have everything. I was more interested in their nail section because the last time I was there, they didn't have all of this stuff, but they had so many cute press-ons. So the next day, me and my little brother ordered some food. I had not eaten from this place yet, and I've seen a lot of people rave about it. My food came smashed, so I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it's good. The bread is usually bread colored, but this is like some collaboration they had, so it's pink. And on the website it says this one is coconut infused, and I love coconut, so I'm gonna see if I can taste that. This is how mine's looking. It's spilt in the bag. I have all my salad on top and all my kebab at the bottom. But this is really good. That coconut infused stuff, 5 out of 10. This though, 8 out of 10. So this is the end of this vlog. Part 2 is coming up next week. I pretty much split it into 2 because it was a long video, but that's a snippet of what's in the next video. If you guys enjoyed this one, like, comment and subscribe, and thank you for watching.